Welcome back to the show, and thank you so much for watching Living Local. So when you think of Miss America, you probably think of crowns and gowns, but did you know that this organization is one of the largest scholarship providers for women in the U.S.? Well, on the local level, the Miss Iowa Scholarship Program is gearing up for their annual competition, which is happening this weekend right here in the Quad Cities. And so here to talk about giving up their crowns and their very long journey, actually, as Miss Iowa and Miss Iowa's Outstanding Teen, we have Emily Tinsman and we have Caitlin Chrome. Thanks for stopping by the studio today, ladies.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, excited to talk to you about this. So first, let's start off. Can you tell us about Miss Iowa and Miss Iowa's Outstanding Teen and the programs that you have?
Sure. So I began my journey in this program about now 5 years ago, which is crazy to think when we started this journey. But the reason why I got involved in the program was for the scholarship and the service aspect of Miss Iowa and of Miss America. That was basically my main draw to be involved in this organization, and that's something that we strive to do day to day as Miss Iowa and Miss Iowa's Outstanding Teen.
Yeah, my journey was similar but a little bit different. I kind of jumped in on a whim. In 2018, I did my first local and I got first runner-up, and then I did my second local in January of 2019, and my first time at state I won. So I was very, very new to all of this, but I got started because I wanted to work on my public speaking. I wanted to work on my self-confidence, and then I think also, I mean, winning scholarship money for college is amazing. It's a great way to help out my parents and, I mean, get the best education possible. So there's so many benefits that have come from this, and I've really grown as a person, and I'm very, very thankful for all that this has brought me over the past 2 years.
Yeah, such a wonderful experience for both of you ladies. Now, you both had very unique a couple of years, actually.
Yeah.
Tell us about that. How long did you serve the state?
Well, I like to think of it as we are the first ever reigning title holders to serve for 2 years.
Since World War II,
yes,
the
Miss
first time
Iowa,
this has been canceled.
Yeah. They've never been canceled besides in the 40s. And this year is actually the 100th anniversary of Miss America. So it's so incredible to be a part of this monumental year and being able to serve for 2 years and being able to reach people in not only a normal capacity, but also in this virtual world.
Yeah, I'm sure you had to be so adaptable to be able to still stay involved throughout the state.
Yes, absolutely. And for me, I won this title the year before my senior year of high school. So obviously graduating during a pandemic is not the most ideal situation, and dealing with all those things that I may have lost and those other opportunities and kind of those closing moments of my high school years, and then going through my first year of college during a pandemic is also not ideal, and then having to juggle having this title and also still promoting this organization the best I can. But I honestly would not have traded this experience for the world, and I feel like both me and Emily learned more having these challenges over the past 2 years with the pandemic than if we would have just had a normal year. So.
Yeah, and really, there, as a former Miss Iowa, there is no normal year.
Right.
But I think this gives you a certain sense of grit and flexibility that you can take into your next steps. And speaking of next steps, let's talk about what's coming up next for both of you.
Well, when I'm not being Miss Iowa, I am a music teacher in Des Moines Public Schools, even though I am from the Quad Cities originally. So I will be a second-year music teacher in Des Moines Public Schools. And in the last week, I got engaged.
Yes.
So that's some fun things to look forward to as I close this chapter of my life.
Miss to Mrs. Well,
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, what about you, Caitlin?
I will be moving into my sophomore year of college at the University of Iowa. I'm a double major in journalism and sports management, so I'm also a news reporter for the Daily Iowan, so I have a lot going on for me right now that I'm looking forward to. Obviously having a normal college semester, football games, you know, all the normal fun things to look forward to. I'm working 2 jobs right now, so just trying to keep myself busy and enjoy every moment as things kind of start to slowly go back to normal.
Yeah, well, it's so good to hear that you have some fantastic things on the horizon for the both of you. Now, before we go, I want to make sure that we cover the details of the upcoming competition that's happening this weekend. When and where is it happening?
The location of our competition will be at the Adler Theater. It is in person. The preliminary competition for our Miss candidates takes place Friday night at 7 p.m. Our teen competition is in the afternoon on Saturday at 1 p.m. and finals begins at 7 p.m. for our Miss. So by the end of the night on Saturday, we will have 2 brand new title holders.
Wow. So crazy to think about. Well, for your last 4 days, best of luck in everything, and congratulations on a fantastic 2 years of serving the state.
Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so good to see you both. Now, if you want to learn some more information, you can go to missiowa.com, and we'll also have those details over on our website at ourquadcities.com.